American allies have gone from denial to bargaining on Trump's return. This week's NATO summit was already dominated by election anxiety.
Biden's shaky performance didn't help.
The
The steamy and stifling Washington humidity poaching European diplomats through their business suits wasn't the only cloud hanging over this week's NATO summit.
It had already been clear for weeks that the gathering, held in D.C. to commemorate the alliance's founding here 75 years ago, would be shadowed by questions about the upcoming U.S. presidential election. And that was before President Joe Biden's disastrous June 27th debate, which made it increasingly likely that NATO leaders would soon be dealing with Donald Trump, not Biden. In the White House, the debate between Biden and Trump is sort of an elephant in the room. Rizzo, a senior fellow and expert on NATO at the Atlantic Council, told Vox, "And I think if you are a European ally and you watch that debate, you're probably concerned about Biden's ability to win the election." Speaking with reporters on Thursday, National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan denied
Biden's
that any
performance in
allies had
office.
expressed concerns about Biden's performance in office. On the contrary, he said he had heard a drumbeat of praise for the United States, but also for President Biden, personally, for what he's done to strengthen NATO. Reporting from multiple news outlets suggests otherwise. But whatever misgiving these allies might have, they have little incentive to bring them up in public. No European leader is going to come out and disparage the U.S. president, Rizzo noted. It doesn't help to come to Washington and tell everyone you're freaking out about this. Any hopes Biden would be able to use the summit to reassure his critics about his fitness for the campaign were dashed on Thursday afternoon when he accidentally introduced President Volodymyr Zelensky of Ukraine as President Putin, the man currently trying to kill Zelensky, whether he stays on the ticket or not. It's looking increasingly
Supporter
likely
of the
that
transatlantic
Biden,
alliance,
a longtime fixture of the U.S. foreign policy establishment and a longtime supporter of the transatlantic alliance, may only have a few months left in office, as Zelensky put it somewhat obliquely in a speech in Washington on Tuesday. Let's be candid and frank. Now everyone is waiting for November.